wrists are so important. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is what's gonna build the foundation of your calisthenics. So please take care of your wrist. Now, on top of this, these actually exercises that I have done to actually help me out a lot to actually get wrist pain-free to actually do the skills I want to do. And let's get on and get started. So the first one I did is actually, this is called finger pulses. Finger pulses actually help me out a lot to actually where the movement of my frontal of my wrist actually help me out, so I won't feel as much pain as I do when I do my planche things a lot. Now, you can do it without the finger pulses at all and actually just lean in as much as possible just with on your knees. Just be careful when you do these, because a lot of times when you're just frontally going out, you're actually going to hurt yourself, and we don't want that in the end. So the next step that I like to do is that I like to do fist swings. Now these actually help me out a lot, especially when it comes down to parallel training or any other type of where I'm holding on to pronation of my fist. Now this actually helps out a lot, but just go back and forth as much as possible. Now if it's too much on the ground, which I can understand why, because there's a lot of pressure on the ground, then use this on the wall. Anything you can do is that you can actually do this on the wall, any type of exercise that I'm doing here. One, there's not really a name I actually have for this. I just use it mostly as a face palm open, as your face is pointing up to your face. Now this actually helped me out a lot because I actually had a lot of tightness on my wrist when I did certain moves, and they actually really released a lot. Just be careful when you do these, because you can kind of hurt yourself, because I almost hurt myself when it came down to it, and you don't be like me to a point where you gotta actually stay back and actually wait for recovery even more to actually get your skills. So use this and just use it as, well, I won't say moderately, as much as possible. You actually want to spread these out, and eventually it's going to be a little bit harder for you when you actually put them in together. So just be careful, or you can do them one at a time of your hands so you won't be feeling as much pressure. But eventually you will be doing this on your knees, and that's where the pressure is coming from a lot. Just be wary about this. Also, you can also do some wrist movement too on the resistance bands. This actually help out a lot. Don't go too crazy with the resistance. You don't want something that's to a point where you're struggling to even do it. Do something that's light and eventually work your way up to it. Today, I just want to share it out to you because I know that wrist pain-free and joint movement wrists are actually really important, especially when you do calisthenics, because this is what really, well, kind of what helps us out doing handstand push-ups and planches and all. Just want to put that out there and put my own 5 cents in there and just tell you about why exactly I did, because I remember I had a lot of pain on my wrist when I did this, and this really would help me out a lot. But let me know in the comment section about some of the exercises, because I really don't know the names of it, but that's what the movement that I know and I recognize for myself about what helps me out a lot. But I really appreciate you watching it up until now. There's more videos to come. Just let me know how I did down in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next one.